Hello everyone, this is TSET ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. Uh, it's been almost a week since I last played Catan. I had taken a vacation, but then I had pre-recorded a few games, so you guys did not miss any action. Anyway, in this game I am in the 4th position. Immediately I'm looking at 659, grabbing the best ore, the best weed, and a strong wood here. I think the second pick can go for something like 8510. And the other 8510 is also an option here. I'm not sure what red is thinking about. 659 is easily the best option here. So based on all that, I think I will be able to get something like 692 and go for 834. I will not be too disappointed with that setup. I'll be surprised if, let's see. I think red here goes for 659. 8510 will be picked up. And then it is either the other 8510 or maybe even 6311 could be picked up. Yeah, for black, I think 6311 is also a decent choice. Expecting to go for something like 9511 as their 9411 as their second placement, or even 91011. To be honest, something like 6311, 91011 could also be a choice for me. Okay, so red is taking their sweet time here. Pointing to the road to the right is completely fine. Okay, orange goes for 8510. Yeah, so I did expect this to happen. I thought orange and black would be in the other way around, but I am okay with this setup as well. And now I can go for something like 6311 and 692. Or how about 834 here? I mean, black surely is banking on getting some wheat, which black will be able to get over here. Orange will go for 6311. And black and red gets 834. Wow. So everyone over here will have a very strong setup. In any case, I still like 692, 834. Although I will be playing without any ore, I think the 6 ore will be blocked all the time. Yeah. But giving up ore over here seems a little scary. Yeah, something like 6311, 9411 could also be a good choice, to be honest. Yeah. I know it's a risky setup, giving up on all that ore. I think orange here can easily go for 834. And Yeah. Wow, black goes for. I mean, I think this is fine. I mean, you orange can easily go for 8-3-4, and red will be stuck with a lot of ore in hand. Orange does start with a road in hand, so I mean, yeah. Sorry for the lack of commentary here. I've been busy with orange having a discussion. Yeah. I mean, I've been very clear that orange is in a very strong position with all the break. I mean, if a few early eights roll, it will be quite easy for orange to just get a road settlement. So, I mean, orange has resource coordination. Wow. Will you point to the left now? Let's see. It is a difficult game here for sure. A couple of eights would actually be quite scary because orange will immediately be able to block me. But now if a couple of eights roll, I can block orange from getting to the wood port. Let's see if I get a trade. Yeah, seems like I'm not going to get any trades. That's the worst part. I'm not sure. Black does have a brick in hand. Sorry, does have a wood in hand, but doesn't want to trade with me. So here I think I'll go towards the 3-1 port first. I mean, fighting with orange would just put me in a bad position, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, red is going to run away with this. I mean, for me, orange has to be an easy block here. There's a good chance I get sheep. Okay, I would have liked wood here. I'm noticing that there is some lag in this game. I'll go for a dev card here at the very least. I get a VP, not the card that I'm looking for. Okay, so at least I block a brick, which is quite an important resource for orange. Yeah, orange surely trying to block me here. I mean, actually orange is just being safe. At this point, I think I still want to block orange, but maybe red is quite a decent option. Yeah. And I'm not sure if black will trade anything, but I'll be on a safer side. Just build a road and end my turn here. Let's see. Or I mean, red might block me on the 8th word or target me on the 8th word. Yeah, here I'm lying quite clearly. I mean, there was a huge. I mean, there are few people who do not like when I'm lying, but at this point in time, when I think I would need help in the game, I don't want to be extorted at all. Yeah. And I think to some extent lying is also a part of the game. I do not want to disclose my entire hand here to my opponents. Oh, red willing to give up 2 ores for a wheat. Unfortunately, there hasn't been even a single 9. Let's see, if I roll a 7, I might target orange here or try to extort orange. Yeah, maybe orange just goes for a 1:1. Doesn't even need any extortion. Maybe I offer a 2:1. Yeah, I don't need wood here. If not, I can still do just a 4:1. I think that is completely fine. And I'm building on the 3:1 port. Let's see if red is willing to give up their ore. Wow, I think orange just gave red a city there. Okay, doesn't give them a city. But now both orange and red seem to be in a very, very scary position. The thing is, red has all the ore. And at this point, maybe orange just goes for a dev card. They can convert their wood into a ore. Okay, just build the road. Yeah, these 6s might come in handy. I need a 3 or a 4 to roll, or maybe a 7, and just target red here. Okay, so that isn't helpful at all. Red is quite close to getting a city. I think the 8 wood is an easy block. Yeah, so does target, I think has to target orange. And might be able to build a road if they were able to pull a brick. Okay, goes for a dev card. I don't mind that at all. I would actually not want red to get a city easily. Yeah. Hopefully I can roll a 7. And what do I want as my next move? I mean, I want to get a settlement, but it's not possible to get a settlement here. So yeah, I'll just end my turn. So let's see. I'll be surprised if... Wow. I mean, here red is extorting me, but that's not like I have an option. In any case, I think I'll be able to get a sheep or a wheat. Actually, if they are targeting red here, I get a wood. Let's see if I can get an ore or a wheat. Because the wood doesn't help me too much. Let's see what red does. Here, the only 9 that has rolled in this game, it was blocked, so I don't have any wheat production at this point in time. Yeah, and here I don't think so anybody has wheat that they can give away. So my only option is to do a 3-1, get a settlement and end my turn. Now I would surely like to get a city on 692. Especially with the brick port that might come in handy. Let's see. Maybe red has a monopoly. They have been thinking about it. Yeah. A few 2s here would be quite nice as well. I know it's hoping for 2s, but then there have been games where quite a few 2s and 12s have rolled. Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't been rolling any 7s. Yeah. Again, red is thinking about it, so I do believe red has a monopoly here. Surely take an ore, but not a sheep. 2 sheep don't do much for me. Yeah, let's see if I can get the trade like this or a trade like this. But 1:1 is surely not something that I'm accepting here. In the end, red just goes for a def card. Wow, does a 4:1 for a wheat. And also, I'm not sure about black's plan. I mean, black might want to sneak the longest road somehow. Let's see what black does. Maybe blocks the 6 ore. Yeah, it does block the 6 ore here. I do get the 1 ore that I'm looking for. Oh, sorry, the 2 that I'm looking for. But I don't think I should be going for def card here. Unless I get a monopoly or something, which is obviously going to be rare. So I'll just end my turn. Thus play a knight. Yeah. I am actually wanting red to steal from orange. Although I do know that red did buy a def card on their turn. Because here if I lose out on a wheat or a ore, yeah, I do lose out on a wheat. Exactly the card that they wanted. But I don't think so red will be able to do anything. And roll the 7, wow. And steals my ore. Wow, that is the worst 2 pulls there. I think at this point, orange might just win the game. Yeah, it's basically 1 in 5 and then followed by 1 in 4. That's almost like 1 in 20 chance here. Actually, it's more like, yeah. I cannot do anything here. I can do a 3:1, but then I don't think so it's worth it. Let's see what red wants to do here. How is it 2 in 5? I just had 1 over there. Do let me know if my math is wrong, but I think it is 1 in 20 and not 2 in 20. Yeah, actually it is 1 in 10 because the first could have been ore or wheat. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, as I said, like orange is just going to run away with the game here. Yeah. I mean, this is surely a trade that I can go for. It basically gives me a 3:1 option. Yeah, so my best option is to just do a couple of 3:1, convert my resources into an over and end my turn. If red has a knight, red has to play it. Let's see. I mean, red does take quite a long time on their turn, but then I think the 8 brick is a decent block. Sorry, 8 wood is a decent block, but then orange is now starting to produce ore. And also those sixes help red quite easily. I mean, if a single 9 rolls, red gets another city at this point in time. Hopefully I can roll a 7, block the 6 ore. Although this puts me over 7 cards, I think I'll go for this. Because having one sheep in hand doesn't do much for me. So now let's see if I can get any trades here. I do need one trade just to get a city. I mean, surely not trading with orange here. To be honest, I don't need that trade, right? I can just go for a couple of 2:1s and a 3:1 here. Gives me the city that I'm looking for. Hopefully red rolls a 7 here. Doesn't happen. So red will be able to get at least a settlement. Let's see. Surely not doing a 1:1 here. This is fine because I mean red takes the longest road and they play the knight, which puts them on 8 points. Even if they do that, yeah, it's doing a 4:1 get a wheat. Okay, so just getting a settlement, I believe. Might just run out of time. Okay, maybe not. So I think blocks the 9 wheat or maybe the 4 sheep, but surely has to be red here. So hopefully I roll a 7. Orange losing out on 4 cards and then blocking the 6 ore would be quite nice. Yeah. I do roll a 7. That is a perfect roll for me. The thing is I don't want to target orange here. Actually, maybe I do target orange. Yeah, I do get an ore, which is quite nice. And yeah, I don't think red has a knight here. So basically a 6 now gives me a second city, or even a 2 to be honest. Or do I just go for a couple of dev cards? Yeah, surely don't want to give up an over here. Okay, instead I roll a 12, so let's see if I get this trade. Maybe I can even offer a trade like this. But if none of them go through, I think I'll just go for a couple of dev cards. Actually, black had accepted it. But I do get a VP, so maybe if I can sneakily take the longest road, that would put me on 9 points. Actually, black had accepted it, so maybe I should have just gone for a city there. But then if black gets a settlement and the longest road, black could be on 8 as well. So maybe, yeah, I'm not sure. Black cannot get a settlement here. Black needs to get a city first. Yeah, and so does orange. Here orange also needs to get a city. So now orange has a couple ores in hand because of that 11 roll. But red here has 3 dev cards. So here, I think I'm just hoping for a 7 to roll. Or maybe even a 6, because 6 will give me 2 roads. Yeah, so as expected, now black is on 8. Let's see, if I get that over, I will surely go for it. Let's see. If orange does not accept it, I will target red. Okay, then at this point, I will target orange, hoping to get an ore. Okay, I get a wheat, which does not help me. Okay, with that couple of 9s that I've rolled, yeah. So maybe red just wins the game, right? Builds a road, yeah. GG. So me playing that knight would not have done anything. Yeah, so red cannot play the knight and take the largest army in the same go. But this basically gives black the opportunity to build or extend their roads, right? Yeah. So blocking the 5 wood did do something here. Now I'm wondering if I should fight for the road. I can build 2 roads and get a settlement here. Black surely needs to build a road and secure the longest road at the very least. Okay, black. I mean, surely I will take a brick here. I mean, give brick to black. Okay. Even if black gets a settlement, that will just put them on 9 points. Let's see. So if red builds, okay, gets a road, gets a trade with. Yeah, I don't think so. I can accept this here. Because I surely don't want to give black a win. Even if red connects, they still have to do a few things to get the longest road here. So yeah, I think I can just go for a def card and I get another VP, which is quite nice. I mean, I can now secretly try and win with getting the longest road by building 2 more roads. Even if red takes the longest road here, I think red will target black by blocking the 8 brick. It has to be the 8 brick, but let's see. Yeah. This is exactly what I wanted. Now I would also want a couple of 6s to roll and then. Okay, 2 is fine as well, but it doesn't help me, to be honest. Because even if I get a city, I just get 1 point. I would rather want to build 2 roads here. Yeah, not sure what red can do. Red might try and get the longest road, but then it's not going to be easy for sure. Yeah, just ends their turn. Yeah, sorry for the noise. Let's see if black does play a knight here. Okay, black does use the knight. So maybe, yeah, maybe I just go for a road. Because at this point, even a 6 doesn't give me a win. Or maybe I can just roll a 7. That will affect red by quite a bit. Okay. So black here I think has secured the longest road. So for me here, just getting a city is completely alright. I don't think I will be fighting for the longest road now. Hopefully red rolls a 7. I think that would be the best case scenario. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, red is taking quite a long time thinking about all their options, but it has to be black, I would say. Oh, targets me and doesn't even roll a 7. That's unfortunate. So maybe red might win the game here. With 8 cards. If they have a VP, or all they need is a city. The brick that they stole here doesn't help them. Maybe they go for a dev card. Yeah, red is thinking about what they can do, but not much taking their time. I don't think so. They have a win in hand. Yeah, seems like going for a dev card. So red here, the brick that they stole from me did not help them at all. Here red just runs out of time. Okay, it does connect. So red is trying to take the longest road. In at least not, if even if not immediately, in the long run they will do that. And why does orange block red here, black here? Yeah, that made no sense to me. But at least if a 6 rolls, I can still win the game. Yeah, I'm still hoping for a 6 to roll. Yeah, that doesn't happen here. So yeah, that is it. I mean, red gets the longest road and wins the game. I'll convert my sheep into a wheat and end my turn. I don't think so. Even a 7 would change the game at this point. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what orange was thinking here. I mean, red did get lucky with the 9s, and especially with the 9 block. I think 9 did roll quite a few times when it was blocked, at least twice or thrice. Yeah, red is just going for a city and wins the game. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the amount of resource income blocked, I mean, it was blocked quite a bit for black and orange because of the 8 blocks, I would say. Yeah, I did get lucky with VPs for sure. But yeah, I needed one 6 roll in the end, which did not happen. But very close to winning, but close is not good enough here. My setup wasn't bad, I would say. I think a few trades early on were a little questionable. And also being robbed, like here, red wasn't robbed too much. Yeah. So I'm not sure what my rank is. As I said, I'm playing this playing after a week. So let's see if there has been a decay. Wow, there has been a huge decay. Or my rank is now at 1370. I don't even remember what I was before the week, in the last week. Anyway, that's it for now, and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.